This video was filmed in September 2023, part 2 of my Alps adventure trip. Enjoy. Welcome to part 2 of my GS Alps adventure. It is 7:20. We're now climbing up to the top of Galibier. Today's route, it's a long one. It's about 450 kilometers. It's a loop and I end up near Gap. We have a full fuel tank. I did that just before I climbed up to the hotel yesterday. Wow, that Panda is fully loaded. Look at this for a view. Yes, 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 yes. Taking it very easy up here. You don't want to get it wrong, do you? Although it's not sheer yet, but still, I wouldn't fancy my chances going down there. Look at that, for a picnic setup. Someone coming down here and there's Z4. People living. That's what it is, people living. People enjoying life. If you haven't been out here and you live in the UK, honestly, you've got to do it. I know it's not cheap today. Whether it's a bicycle, a motorbike, a car, it's just wonderful. This might be one of those experiences that I'll take with me forever. It's right up there with GT3 touring in National Park. It's that good. Oh, look at that. Hey, mister. Is that a marmot? Just enjoying the morning sun. One of the most amazing roads that is covered with one of the most amazing looking pieces of tarmac and feeling. It's so smooth. The English could only dream of making tarmac like this. Oh wow. Yet more wonderful tarmac, although it's slightly narrower up here. Lots of writing on it still from the tour, because, well, the tour was here literally a month ago. And here is the peak. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, let's see if I can get a picture. Right then guys, you join me a couple of hours later and I'm climbing up Col du Galibier, which is one of the highest paved roads in the world, just under 3,000 meters, which is about 9,000 feet. Unbelievable. So at the bottom of here, about 20 minutes ago, it was 24 degrees. It's already down to 18. And I can feel it. It's nice actually, it's very refreshing. I stopped at a little boulangerie to have breakfast. Actually, you can feel the bike labouring a little bit. We're already at about 2,500 meters, so only got a few hundred meters to go. So many memories of this place, of this road. 9 years ago, almost to the day, I took my original Estoril Blue M135i on a Euro road trip on my own. It's like we're catching a Z4. Is it an M40i? Yes, it is. Ah, that would be great to do this trip on. Big fan of the M40i. Half of my brain is saying don't look to the right, the other half is saying look to the right and share it with everyone. Oh wow, look at it. It's wonderful. It's a little bit, there's a bit of gravel. So the main road essentially goes left here, just like that Peugeot is doing. But where you need to go is down here. Now this is beautiful. I've been up here in the most severe crazy weather where I felt like the car's gonna get blown off, so I would not have come down here on a motorbike on that day because it was just crazy. The tarmac was covered in gravel and stone. You can see it's quite fine around here, so I must have lots of small mini avalanches, but this is what it's all about. And in fact, if you're feeling energetic, you climb up there. I've never been up there. I should go up there. Here we go. Ah. Yeah, you wouldn't have been standing here on that windy day. It was insane. 2,802 meters. Best thing about coming up here is the road back down. Goes down there, down there. God knows where my finger is in relation to this camera, but anyway, it goes down there and it's just amazing. Oh look, there's a dog. That's amazing. Oh, fantastic. Lovely. Z4 M40i. It's on Michelin Pilot Super Sports. Fantastic. And there she is, the beauty. You now join me heading back down the other side of the Col de Bonette. I was pronouncing it Bonnet, but since my mum has corrected me, so thanks for that, Mum. Unfortunately, I had failed to switch on my helmet mic, so we're just left with a lot of wind noise, hence my voiceover. And it's a shame because I remember getting quite emotional on the way back down and talking about various other occasions that I'd been up in the Alps. I think the emotions were high for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I was quite exhausted. Secondly, it felt like quite an achievement for me being up there on the bike, considering it's probably the 10th time I've ever thrown my leg over a motorbike. But the main reason I wanted to record my segment coming back down this side was to talk about a little moment that triggered me to really want to get my bike license many years ago. It inspired me, but thankfully, as I'd stopped at this particular place, obviously the wind noise had stopped then as well, so you can pick up the original audio. So I'll switch back to Joe on the motorbike, and I hope you enjoy this bit and the rest of the video. This is where my early love for motorbike started. It's actually here. Kill my engine, and I'll talk you through why. So I pulled over here in 2016, I think it was, or 2017, Alpine Adventures, Petrohead Tours, and I got all the cars coming through, and I just waited a while, and a motorbike, it might have even been a GS, an older GS, came down here, turned this corner, and the passenger on the back did this or that or pointed or whatever they do. It's a motorbike sign that I've been doing for the last 3 days. But it's basically, hey, hi, how's it going? And it was that point that I watched them go down there, and all the way down. And although I was in my car and I was in my own element, it was at that point where I just thought, I need to experience that one day. And since then it's been burning a hole, and with the likes of Chris Baron von Grumble, Neil from BMW Motorrad UK pushing me through the BMW rider training. I mean, it was a trigger of all those events that got me to here, but it was that really lit a fuse for me. I just saw it happen, and it lit a fuse. Let's see if we can get this motorbike or passenger to do it. A pillion, that'd be awesome if that happens, and hopefully this camera's going to get it. Let's see if we can make that happen. There we go, exactly like that. That was it. All those years ago, 7 years ago, something like that. It's amazing, isn't it, how small things can change your life or make a difference to your life. Unbelievable. Anyway, I just wanted to share that moment because it's been in the back of my head and I wasn't sure if I'd get emotional, and I guess I am feeling a little bit emotional, but hey, onwards and downwards. You joined me at 20:03. I stopped for lunch. Stopped a couple of times actually. Feeling a little bit tired today. My hands are a bit sore and I don't know, maybe a little bit fatigued. Thankfully my head's still in gear, but yeah, definitely feeling a bit drained physically and mentally. Anyway, you join me now on one of my absolute favourite stretches of road. Here we go, the Red Rock Road. Oh, it's glorious. Actually get to hear the GS as well. What you have got to watch out for, and it's the same in a car, is if it's a little bit damp, through the tunnels, the longer tunnels, it gets slippery, especially when the tarmac's so hot and you come out the other side. It's very oily. Oh, this is fantastic. I can't believe I'm here on a motorbike. Oh, how good is that? It's just really hot out there. It's 33 degrees. I don't know if you can see the dash. It went up to 35 about 20 minutes ago. For a brave passenger, this would be awesome. Hopefully you can hear me. There's going to be more wind noise because I've got the visor open. It was just too hot. It was 37 degrees down there where I filled up the fuel. It's thankfully just dropped to 34 now. A mild 34. But I figured visor open, sunglasses on. I'm sure that's not very cool, but as in fashion cool. But it's definitely helping me. Now I've got to get a move on because I've got 3 hours till I get to my hotel. So that's going to be 7 o'clock-ish, or just before. And it's mostly roads like this. See, when you come back up the other way, it's actually almost a different road. So you avoid many of the tunnels. go around sections like this. I wouldn't say it's the most dynamic driving road, but it's just beautiful. Oh, that's a big drop on the left, on the right rather. I see, this looks a bit wet. Not going to take any risks. Ah. Just doesn't look like it should be a road, does it? The wonderful Red Rock Road. You see so much more on a bike, like all of the catch fences for the avalanches that you don't notice in a car. I don't think it would make too much difference if you were in a car or on a bike if a big rock came down. Who knows? I don't want to find out. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Ta-da! Just had to stop for 20 minutes. It's actually started raining, but I haven't stopped because of the rain. It's quite nice and welcome because it's dropped to 18 degrees up here. I'm just fatigued. I think that heat all day and the twisties has taken it out of me. My hands, I was beginning to get arm pump, my hands are cramping a little bit. Top of my back and my shoulders, my neck, all cramping up a little bit. So I've taken a non-drowsy paracetamol just to try and ease some of that pain because I've still got just under 2 hours to the hotel. Yeah, it's been amazing today, absolutely amazing, but maybe 3 full-on days is just catching up to me. Oh man, what an incredible trip. Oh, the rain's picking up now. Maybe I should get down from these heights. I think I'm back up at about 2,000 meters. Yeah, God knows where I am. Oh, actually, I'll show you where I am. Let's have a look at my maps. Barcelonette. I'm not too far from Barcelonette. You joined me just after 6:30, and I'm about 25 minutes away from tonight's hotel. It's been a long day, just about to clock 400 kilometers. That's 400 kilometers on twisty roads. I didn't once go near a motorway or anything like that. It's been amazing, but I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty tired now. Oh, I've just realised where we are. Wow. By total accident and fluke, this is a lunch stop on Petrohead Tours. I don't know if it still is. Hope it is, because it's fantastic. Has the best view. Wow. My arms, my hands. I'm just starting to feel it, you know. I've covered over 1,000 miles in 3 days on a motorbike. and I'm a complete novice, so you're going to expect that. Then it started to rain a little bit. It's actually raining a little bit now, and it felt really slippery out there because the roads are really greasy and oily because it's been so warm today. So I really backed the pace down, and then an Italian GS came past, a guy with his wife or girlfriend on the back, and he was absolutely hooning. So I just jumped on the back of him and thought, well, if he could get through, I could get through. Probably a really silly observation, but it worked, and it kept me entertained and kept me focused. I sat behind him for about 45 minutes, and we covered some distance in that time, down some brilliant twisties on damp roads. I've been watching these thunderstorms, all these clouds above us, because I've been riding alongside that lake on the left here for about the last 45 minutes. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, I've been watching this mountain essentially light up from lightning. My average MPG for today, I know I keep going on about this, and people will be like, oh, nobody cares. Well, actually, people buying an adventure bike probably do care. Oh, this is a tight one. Or is it a give weight? My average for today, wow, look at that pad. Look at that view. Oh, is 58.8, and I've been doing this all day. What a road, what a view, what a bike. I'm feeling all energetic now. Now that I know the hotel is 20 minutes away. It's just typical, isn't it? It's a mental thing. It's like when I used to ride my road bicycle a long way. Used to do about 100 kilometers every morning when I was really fit and living in Australia. And you get to about the 30 or 40k mark, and it was really hard all the time. It was like, oh, I've got so far to go. And you get 10k's to go, and it's like, oh, I could do another 100k. Oh, I could have done with that earlier on. I would have literally stood under that sprinkler. Oh, wow. I noticed something else earlier as well when I was following those Italians on their GS. That, yeah, the next time I do one of these trips, I definitely want to do it with someone, with Chris, with Tim Rodey. If you're not familiar with Tim, he does cars and bike reviews. Want to get off the bike, have a shower, just relax. I'll be watching this back in the edit, and I'll be like, oh my god, how could you say you're done with riding? But Joe, in the future, just remember the pain in your hands. Thankfully the pain in the neck and the top of my back is gone. Here we go. Here we go. Who's that funny man with the helmet on? Oh, I don't recognise you as a human being. Are you a human being? Well, that's been an enjoyable couple of hours to get me across here to the base of Alps d'Huez.